again, but
Can't stop watching.
We shall move on though. Something even more infectious than reality TV is disco music. I mean, the 70s era has something very appealing, and Disco Path just captured that very beautifully.
It was wonderful. It was one of the ones I was most looking forward to, mainly because, as I've said before, I wanted it to have its own theme tune. That was, anything else was just topping.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. It's a grimy old film, though.
Yeah, it's going for that sort of exploitation style,
really,
definitely.
really grimy. I wasn't expecting it. I was kind of expecting this sort of lush, lavish kind of thing.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
and then but I guess it works with the contrast of the disco music and this grimy thing. There's a fantastic scene in it, which may be my favourite scene of the festival.
Go on.
I don't want to spoil it. Dance floor.
Yeah, that was good. That was very clever.
A small man.
That was
Anyone
effective.
seeing that is just going to go like what, the stair scene from The Exorcist?
But I've got to say, it was a lot better than Saturday Night Fever, because Saturday Night Fever was just boring. That was one of the most overrated films, but it has a great soundtrack.
Less dancing, though.
Yeah.
In this.
True, but the soundtrack is just the core of it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. Interestingly as well, in the Q&A afterwards, there was something said about he wanted a Bee Gees song.
Tragedy, wasn't it?
Was it Tragedy? That would have worked.
I actually thought about something. Why didn't he get the Steps version? Oh no, it's the 90s. It
Yeah, you
worked.
can.
Never mind.
Don't talk about Steps.
Why not?
No one talks about Steps. Don't talk to me. You have to give him a royalty or something.
Yeah.
I can give him a £5.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it was that kind of thing that he wanted to use a certain song and it was going to cost him £50,000.
It's crazy.
But instead, he opted for Kiss's "I Was Made for Loving You" for £5,000, and I think
worked well.
To be honest with you, looking at it, I can't imagine it with anything else.
No.
So yeah, that it all worked. It was, I do have to look up though, because I noticed on the design team, Remy Couture is on there. And I'm pretty sure that Remy Couture was like arrested or something.
Right.
Because his effects were so good, they expected him of like
all
sorts.
Wow.
So you're going back to the 70s in that way, in terms of the sort of fuss over cannibal holocaust. I'm going to have to fact check that.
No, that's interesting.
But I'm going
to
throw it out there. Tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, like, I mean, that's fascinating because, yeah, the goal was good.
It was.
The goal was good, the soundtrack was good. It was a great idea.
It was campy as well, which is I expect and I love. I love
Yeah.
campy films.
Yeah, definitely.
We won't mention which ones I really do enjoy, but...
You got to keep some things mysterious. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's probably about it.
That's it. That's Celluloid Screams 2013. And I've got to ask you, as a first-timer at Celluloid, I mean, what did you think then overall?
I like it. It's an intense weekend. Because obviously you've got a lot of films packed into a very small time. But when you're seeing that many films, it's not that much of an issue because, how long would you normally take to watch that film? So you're just getting it into one block. And also it's nice because there are certain films that maybe I would like to see again, and we'll get the chance to at Abattoir.
Yeah.
But also there's no pressure. There's no pressure then, sometimes it's nice to see a film and
I agree.
and go on with that.
I've definitely had that feeling before.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'll be back next year, I think.
Awesome. So top films of the festival.
On the spot. Painless is there.
That won third, didn't it?
Yes, it did indeed. Disco Path is there as well. Big Bad Wolves, obviously.
Shamir for me.
Shamir, yeah.
And Jugface, obviously, definitely.
Yeah.
Those were our top picks. So yeah, we'll be at Abattoir basically within a week, as we did last year if you followed our videos.
Abattoir starting on the 5th of November, yeah.
And ends on the 10th. So, you know, come down to Wales and have some more horror fun. It'd be great.
Yeah.
So I want to say a massive thank you to Rob Nevitt once more for organising a fantastic festival, and we'll definitely be back regulars now.
yeah, why not?
Yeah, so,
I've been dragged in.
So I hope you've enjoyed our videos, and we'll see you very soon. So cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I've got nothing.
It's down the blood. It's blood, it really is. Bye.